What's smacking YouTube? This is Brody from Boston, and this is High Chemical Romance. Are you sick of your antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication not working the way they should? Are they not working the way they did when they were first prescribed? Do you combine alcohol with these medications? If you know someone, or if this is you, then this is the channel for you. I'm gonna be doing all of it. I'm gonna be quitting antidepressant medication, anti-anxiety medication, Suboxone, and other addictions, like cigarettes. So, I hope you guys join me on this adventure, because it's gonna be an adventure. It's not gonna be a sad, withdrawing podcast. It's gonna be a fun, super cool, great channel. Here's the insider scoop. You wanna know my plan? My plan is to quit cigarettes, which I already did. And if you're interested in that video, go check it out. I'll put it right there. You'll be able to click it and check it out. All right. Also, my next one is Suboxone. That's what I'm trying to quit right now. I started on 8 milligrams. Now I'm down to about 5. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys my check-in. Basically, I show you guys what my Suboxone levels are through my urine analysis that I take every 2 weeks at my Suboxone doctor. Super interesting. And then after that, I'm gonna be quitting antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications. My antidepressant is an SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and that's Seroquel. I started off on about 100 or 50, and now I'm on 400 extended release. Then once I started this podcast or these videos, I was on 400, and now I'm down to 350. Yeah, but I'm not gonna really go too far on that. I'm gonna really concentrate on Suboxone so we could actually pull this off. Do you guys think I can pull this off? Because I know I can pull this off, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, all right? Check it out. Also, I'm gonna explain to you guys right now my taper process. So my taper process, it's gonna be pretty vicious at the beginning. I'm gonna be dropping down about every 2 weeks. So I started on 8, I went to 6 last week. Now I'm gonna drop down to 5. And then after that, I'm gonna take it slower. I'm probably gonna drop down every month or something like that, just because the withdrawals are starting to catch up to me and I can't run fast, I'm struggling, whatever. But, so this is my plan, my Suboxone plan, my taper plan. So every 2 weeks, that's when I would drop a dose, especially at the beginning, because Suboxone has a half-life of about 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, that's when your body adjusts to the new dose. So you actually don't even feel the dose change until like 2 weeks later. So right around 2 weeks to 3 weeks is a perfect time to drop your dose, because you gave yourself that 2 weeks of catching your body up to the dose. You give your body about a week of adjusting to the dose, and then it's time to drop again. So yeah, that's my Suboxone taper plan, and I hope you guys use it, and I hope it works for you just as well as it's working for me. So now we're getting into the check-in part. This is when I have to bring out my drug test and I have to read them. So if I'm looking down or something, that's me reading, okay? So let's start on the first week. That's when I dropped my first video. My Suboxone levels were at 78.0/NG/mL, okay? My THC levels at that time were 91.3 NG/mL, okay? The second week, that's gonna be the second video right at the end. I do my check-in, and my levels went to 74.3 NG/mL for Suboxone, and THC was right around 101.0 NG/mL, okay? Now, it's time to get into my new stuff, and I literally just got my paper back here, and here's my new drug test. I don't want to show you guys it right now, but if you guys are really serious about looking at my results and like all of my personal stuff, then I can show you that. I mean, if you really need to, I'll show you. But okay, or if it's just super interesting, it's not if you need to. If you're really interested about it, I'll definitely show you guys a video about how the drug tests are, and we can go over 1 or 2 of them. No big deal. Okay, so now my new levels for Suboxone. Let's get that view in here. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so my new levels for Suboxone is 69.9, and that's my fucking favorite number, baby. And my THC levels are 105.1 NG/mL. Okay, so what is that saying? That's saying that I am definitely tapering off Suboxone. So on week 3, I went from 78.0 to now I'm down to 69. So it's not a crazy drop or nothing like that. It's a very slow taper, giving my body time to adjust. And at the beginning, I'm gonna go pretty vicious because usually when you're on these medications, you're way overprescribed. Like you don't need 8 milligrams. I say if somebody's on 8 milligrams, they probably only need about 4. If somebody's on 400 extended release Seroquel, they probably need about 200 to 300, unless you really built up that tolerance. So yeah, that's kind of what it's saying. So my levels are slowly dropping, and then once the withdrawals start to catch up to me wicked bad, that's when I'm gonna really slow it down and go to like once a month. I'm gonna drop it down like 1 milligram or 2, and then we can slowly check out my levels. Once I quit Suboxone, that's when I'm gonna jump into my antidepressants, and I might slowly throw in like a 50 milligram subtraction to my 350, so I might go down to 300 within the next month or 2. So definitely just be on the lookout for that stuff too. Okay, now next part of my video is my withdrawals. I'm gonna basically tell you guys what this past week or 2 has been for my withdrawals, my sleeping, my anxiety, my depression, all of it. We're gonna jump into it right now. So let's go. Okay, so now we're into the withdrawal part of the section, okay? So my withdrawal symptoms haven't been that bad, surprisingly. Like I said, a lot of people are overprescribed on their medications. So my main problem would be laziness. I have felt that. When I wake up, I'm super tired. I don't want to work out like I used to, but I just push through it. You're gonna have to push through it. Everybody feels lazy, okay? But especially when you're coming off Suboxone and other medications, you're gonna feel even lazier, okay? Next one is restless legs. I have wicked bad restless legs, sometimes towards the end of the night, but whatever, okay? And then the last one is dry mouth. And these withdrawals, they ain't too crazy. They ain't nothing like that. Like I'm gonna expect the withdrawals to really kick me in the ass right around like when I'm on 4 milligrams, right around there, okay? And then also I'm gonna explain to you guys how I use weed and incorporate it into. So one question you might be asking, where does weed come into this? Well, so I'm gonna explain to you guys my whole weed situation. So let's check out the beautiful landscape real quick, because it's beautiful. Okay, so where weed comes into this, and I'm not gonna be the guy smoking weed all over this channel, because like I'm really not trying to give weed a bad name. I'm trying to really give weed a very positive name, okay? That's like my favorite thing on the planet is marijuana, and I am a medical marijuana patient. I do not get this shit illegally, and I do not encourage anybody to start smoking marijuana who is under the age of 24 years old, because your brain is still developing all the way up till you're 24. I wish I knew that when I was like 14, 15 years old, because I've been smoking weed since I was 14 to 15 years old, and it's always been high quality shit. It hasn't been the mids that my fucking older generation or whatever. No, we got the fucking shit that lit your house on fire when you fucking left at 2 a.m. and came back and your house is in flames, okay? In flames. And yes, this freaking channel has got my creative juices flowing. You better watch out, because you might catch something right now. The coronavirus is serious. I'm just fucking playing with you guys. I'm just so joking. But do not send the hazmats after me. That was a joke, please. I'm sorry. Let's go to this. Anybody who has the coronavirus out there, this is a serious thing. I'm super sorry for you. I hope you recover. Anybody whose family is struggling with that, I take it very serious. And yeah, just because I made a joke right there, I still wish you guys the best, and I hope that you can get it figured out. I hope there's a cure that's coming up soon. I hope everything gets figured out. So yeah, all right, now back to weed, okay? So yes, I want to give weed a very positive name, okay? So we're gonna be using weed to get off these medications, right? How crazy is that? We got people using kratom, we got people using other opiates, Vivitrol, methadone. No, I want weed to be in rehabs all over, because when I was in rehab, I fucking snuck out almost every single night when all these dummies were sleeping, and I was meeting my homeboy Rise, and that's his name, Rise from California. He's a beast, okay? And that dude, he used to be all messed up, and now he's doing good things from the last time I heard of him. And it was definitely in Malibu, and I would sneak out late at night, and I would go creep past my who's ever supposed to be watching me that night, and I'd sneak by and I'd walk for about 25 minutes. And then we were in an enclosure, because if anybody been to Sweetwater Mesa in California, you know what I'm talking about. But so we were in an enclosure, and then I would have to jump like a really pointy like gate just to get over it, and then have to jump it to get back. And then I would go meet the homeboy Rise. He'd hook me up with literally whatever the fuck I wanted, but it was usually piff. And he would bring me like piff from the street until I talked him into getting his medical marijuana card, and then he started hooking me the fuck up, and we were loving it. Okay, so the way I'm using weed is not a lot every day. I use it only when I need to, and I use it at extremely low doses, and especially I mix it with CBD, because CBD is gonna help with my headaches, it's gonna help with my cravings, my withdrawals, everything. CBD is just gonna help with sleeping and all of it. Literally, CBD can do a lot. Let's go, baby, let's go, okay? So yeah, I haven't really smoked a lot of weed yet. That's gonna be coming up when I'm really withdrawing and shaking, and that's when you smoke weed. You smoke a little bit of it, it gets you to the next 2-3 hours down the line. You eat something, you keep your mind positive, and you can do it. You smoke weed again after those 4 or 5 hours. You watch a cool TV show in the mix, and there you go. There's your day. Your day just flew by. Okay? So that's how I'm using weed. And please, anybody out there who's doing 1 gram dabs or whatever, that's just so stupid. It's not helping anybody. Yes, it's great entertainment, but I think somebody trying to get off all these addictive medications, I think that's some good entertainment too. And it's gonna be a challenge and a half, so come join me and see if I can do it, because I know I can.
I don't know if you guys know this, but it's Women's History Month. And I have to do a huge shout out to Katie Sowers for being the first female to coach in the NFL. Also, she's the first person to be openly gay in the NFL. I can't wait to watch you from home, and I can't wait to root for you some more. So continue doing the great work and inspiring every little girl out there. Keep it up.
Also, please be on the lookout for my next video. It's gonna be about alcohol and these medications like antidepressants, any type of anxiety medication. It's going to be all about that whole section, because you really should not be combining the two, okay? Let's go, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this info into my personal life. If this video was helpful, or if you know somebody who's like me, share this video to them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to be a homie of mine, hit that notification bell, and whenever I drop a video, you guys will be alerted. And then you can comment all over my stuff. Let me know where I can get better. Let me know if you just loved it. Let me know if it's helping you. Just let me know, because I'm gonna suck in all that information and I'm going to use it, I promise. The moment I start slacking off, or my videos don't look as good, or the quality, just fucking unsubscribe, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you guys some serious shit, okay? I know I'm starting out right now, and I'm just only getting better, and I promise you I'm putting in the work.
If you want to see my latest video, be right there. If you want to subscribe to me, be right there.
Everybody have a great day. Remember, everything gets better.